One.
Hey class, this is Mr. Clark, and this is History 20. These are the video lecture notes for Chapter 2.1, entitled Early Middle East. Between 4000 and 3000 BCE, civilizations emerged in the fertile river valleys of Mesopotamia in northeast Africa. Next slide. These civilizations had common elements, including food surpluses, higher population densities, social stratification, systems of taxation, labor specialization, regular trade, and written scripts. Next slide. In areas adjacent to the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, Mesopotamians built city-states starting approximately 3500 BCE. Next slide. While Sumerian traditions influenced developments throughout the region, other cities emerged and refined their own institutions and beliefs. Next slide. Archaeological finds and records in the cuneiform script show the significance of the temple complex and religious leaders throughout Mesopotamia. Next slide. Kingship with hereditary rulers who claimed control over multiple city-states and special relationships with the gods was just one of many significant political innovations in the region. Next slide. History credits Sargon of Akkad with founding the first empire in Mesopotamia, circa 2300 BC. Next slide. Thereafter, a succession of empires rose and fell, demonstrating the dynamic nature of Mesopotamian societies. Next slide. According to Hebrew tradition, Abraham led his followers from the city of Ur in Mesopotamia, and they eventually settled in the Levant, which we would call the Holy Land today. Next slide. Several generations later, according to Hebrew tradition, the Israelites went to Egypt where they suffered persecution and enslavement until Moses liberated them. Next slide. Upon their return to Canaan, the Israelites built kingdoms just prior to 1000 BCE. Next slide. Their kingdoms formed complex administrations and were unified by powerful kings such as King Solomon, circa 960 BCE. Next slide. Historians also recognize countless other contributions made by the Israelites, especially as regards to monotheistic religious traditions and the Western understandings of justice. And that's it for the video notes for Chapter 2.1. Talk to you later.